Hey guys, Boston Bruce here, filling in for Panzer J. Chris. Poor guy has to work a lot. Operation Skyfall turned 19, July of 1945. Here's a look at the income chat. Could be off a bit. I think it's good. In the bank, I have Silk at 69, 43, 11, 64, 4, 6, 12, 39, 10, 2, 78. And the tech chat, I may be off on one or two of the last ones, but I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure any improved logistics for the Japs. Maybe it's at 2. Not sure. All right. Poor Russians just can't get their tech program on fucking course. They'd have to go 2 for 2 next 2 turns just to hit their strategic objective. They currently have Trump capitalism. 128, 116, so we'll see how that goes at the end of this turn. I think they'll still be ahead. That was the score at the end of turn 17, turn 18, and turn 19. Right now, I think I got it at 865. I could be off, but I think it's 865. Alrighty, let's get to it for the UK and the French. I'm going to show you all the purchases at once. UK's got 39. I'm going to spend it all. I'm going to spend 6 on an medium armor, 4 on an artillery, 8 on 2 marines, 6 on 2 infantry, 3 on an airborne, 1 on a militia, and they are going to spend $10 so they can invade and declare war on Norway. Let's see the other guys over here. Anzacs have $12. They're going to spend 11. Save a buck. They're going to buy an airborne and an air transport. Far East Command has $10. They're going to buy 2 airborne, a militia upgrade. And the French have $6. They're going to buy 2 cavalry. So let's get to it. We got a little bit of combat, not a lot. We're going to take this strategic bomber out of Cairo. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. Can't even see it on the camera. I can never find it. The Red Sea. 2 into I-4, 3 into I-8, 4 into I-10, 5 into I-12, 6 into Malaya. We're going to bomb the port with the 4 transports. Al Silky doesn't want to scramble out. I wonder why. Sees those advanced subs lurking up there. Good call on not scrambling out. I also could have brought a fighter from Calcutta if I wanted. So that is 1. I was going to carpet bomb Siam, but I seen that instead. I figured that was more important to trap them transports in there. That's 1 battle. Over here in East Portugal, I'm going to take 1 infantry from South Africa, and then 2 fighters. Come on, stand up. From Egypt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're at an air base. Try and take that. We're going to walk 1 infantry. Why is that infantry already there? I'm going to walk 1 infantry up there. I wonder if I did it because I was going to take 1 off. He maybe had 3. I think he only had 2 there, though. So, yeah, I think that's how that was going. So we'll take that one. That is the only battle against the Russians. So I'm going to mark that one on the board now. They go down 1. We go up 1. That also gives us the Iran bonus back. So we'll do the Trump capitalism after. All right, that was 1. 1 battle there. I got to roll for the strategic bombing. Anzacs have no attacks. All right, let's do this up here in Norway. Aircraft really ain't in position how I wanted them, but we'll see how this goes. All right. Coming out of London is an airborne going 1, 2, 3, 4 into southern Norway. Coming out of London is a medium bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the only aircraft I can reach. So now we are going to have on a transport a Marine and infantry out of London. They're going to come up 1, 2 into A7. We're not doing an amphibious assault in A10 because we don't want to get shot by the coastal gun. So that's there. Then attacking the 2 ships will be 1 destroyer, actually 2 destroyers. Also providing bombard will be 1 heavy cruiser, a destroyer, and another heavy cruiser. So we'll have 2 bombards. 2 destroyers, 1, 2, 3. Going in there will be a tactical bomber, 2 jets, actually 3 jets, and 5 fighters to attack the 2 ships there. So, I'm rolling up my sleeves for this battle. We've had bad luck this whole game. All right, I think that's all the combat moves. I was kind of doing this on the fly a little, filling in for Chris. Like I said, the poor guy, they're driving him, the slave driving him up there. Alrighty. Let's start on this side. Let's do this strategic bombing raid. There's no fighters around, no scrambles. Didn't want to scramble his little transports out. So we'll roll for damage. I got to get myself a good dice that rolls high numbers. That's a red 6-sided. These square ones just don't roll. He tried this wooden one Pete sent me. He probably sent me the ones that roll 1s all the time. 2 damage. Yeah, he didn't send me a good one, that's for sure. He kept a good one for himself. But that's enough damage. Them things are stuck there for another turn. 7, 8, 9 lands in Calcutta. Calcutta. Okay. Now to double check. There's no other combat. Nope. No other combat over there. Okay, we got this here. No terrain. We got 2 fighters and an infantry in Portugal. And I didn't have that on the board for anybody, so 2 fighters and an infantry. Hey, we got a hit with one of the fighters. All right, his militia back at a 2. 10. All right, hey. God save the Queen. Oh, the UK's over here. So like I said, I didn't have anybody on the board for that, so I think that puts them at 37. Don't mind me as I'm walking around the board. Oh, it just feels so good to win a battle. So good. So good to win a battle. And they'll land in Rhodesia. I was actually thinking of having the French come down with their medium armor maybe take it next turn. But we did it this way. Okay. What's next? I know there's something else to fight for. Norway. Norway! Oh, we get the ship battle too. Alright. We got 2 bombards. Glad I got a medium bomber. Well, let's do the Navy first. 2 destroyers at 4. I'll come back and look at the jets. 2 destroyers. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular fighters. 5 fighters. 3, 4. Did I roll Chris's tech? No, I didn't. I'll do that right after this. So we got 2 destroyers are yellow and 5 fighters are green. Destroyers miss. 1 fighter hits. 1 fighter hits. Alright, now we got 2 jets. Are at 8. Hey, 2 hits with the jets. Okay, so he's got a, I think it's the torpedo boat destroyer. That's 7, nope. And he's got a coastal defense ship at 11. That misses too. Oh, nice. So we wipe out the Norwegian Navy. So far, so good. Now we got 2 bombards at 2. I'm going to try these yellow dice. Ho, ho, ho! Look at those. Woo! Woo-hoo! Oh, I should have been attacking more, huh? We take Norway. Southern Norway for the Brits. And put this here. Norway now becomes German, but the Americans may be paying it a visit too, so we're going to not switch them over. But that's $1 for the Brits. So they're tied with Germany now at 38. Germany's just so far ahead in units right now, even though the money is equal. The units on the board are just so far out of whack. Okay. So that's it for that. I did all my combat, I believe. All the planes are not landing back in the same place. All right, we got 2 here, 2 here. Okay. So let's see. In that sea zone now is that. Okay. I'm actually going to land the 3 jets in. I guess it don't matter. Don't matter now how I want to do this, so. Yeah, it don't matter. They'll all land back in London. And let's see. So we have 2 there, 1 transport here. The other ones are here. I have mine in port there. All right. I'll have to come back to this later, see what I want to do for non-combat. Oh, we got to land a medium bomber. Didn't even get to shoot. 1, 2. Actually, he's going to land in, let's see. He's actually going to land in northern England. As is 2 jets. coming up out of C-Zone 823 is going to be 2 transports. And they're going to go up in port here in northern England. The other 3 transports are going to go in port in London. Minor in port too. All right. I think that's it over here. Not a hell of a lot. Oh, it'll end a transport plane too. Transport plane is going to go to northern England. So I'm going to place my airborne in northern England. I'm going to place 2 Marines in northern England. 3 an artillery. Oh, wait a minute. I can only put 2 units there. That's a small factor. So an airborne and a Marine will go there. Actually, let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. The airborne and transport will land back in London, and the airborne will be built there. The medium armor will be in northern England with the Marine. And the other 4 units, 2 infantry, 1 Marine, 1 artillery will go in London. And the militia is going in Aden. But I have some moves over here I wanted to do. I almost forgot. Okay. This fighter from Western Australia is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, land in Calcutta. We're going to build 2 airborne in Calcutta. This transport plane from Cairo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, land in Calcutta. And I had a militia upgrade. So basically, add an infantry to. Well, this changes it. I didn't know. And actually that's the way it should be, because I build my stuff and then I do combat. So I might have changed what I was building if I knew his transports was stuck, but you really don't know that. So I'm just going to build an infantry here on southern India. Colonial, well, militia upgrade. So add an infantry. The Anzacs place a transport and an airborne in Sydney. So let's put that on the card. I guess we can leave everything else here. They saved $1. I did them, I did that. What do we want to do over here? I landed the planes. I took that, Portugal. This transport here is going to leave port. You'll actually see that too. I was worried about getting invaded. Now there's no transports. All right, let's do the French too while we're here, so I don't forget them. This transport's going to leave Malta. Is it? Yeah, Malta. And go 1 into M8, pick up Actually, did they answer me on the rail moves? All right. Depending if they... Yeah, depending if they have a rail move. Actually, this transport here is leaving port. It's going to come 1, 2, and go in port in Egypt. Oh, I didn't do this one. The walk-on over here. I didn't mark. I think I marked it on the board, though. Because I do remember bringing Russia down one. I think I brought him that one. Yeah, 64 and they're at 60. So yeah, they had a 3 bonus. We're going to rail from southern Iraq this infantry to Calcutta. So I'm going to put them on the Calcutta board. Oh. I don't want to get PBF, so let's roll for this anti-aircraft fire at my Chris's strategic bomber. 12, yeah, good thing. Otherwise, it'd have been PBF. It would have been in the middle of the Bay of Bengal. Thank God I remembered that. Oh, God, that would have been awful. I know he would have shot it down. Happens every time. Okay. So, if the French have a rail move, what I'm going to do is rail the medium armor to Nubia, because it would have to stop in Upper Egypt. If it can't rail, and then I'll pick up 2 French Foreign Legion and drop them off in French Somaliland, go in port in Aden, which would give me 3 more units over here. But if I can't rail the medium armor, I'll pick up 1 Foreign Legion and a medium armor and drop them off in, actually I'll just drop them off in Nubia, go in port in Cairo. Yeah, let's do it that way. It's either 2 Foreign Legion and a medium armor in Nubia, or a medium armor and 1 Foreign Legion in Nubia. So you guys let me know on that. And the French transport will go in port up over there. Okay, perfect. Transports are out of the way. You got those 2 guys still there. That's it there. That's it there. Let's see. I'm going to walk. Actually, this guy's connected. So again, if this guy can rail, he's going to rail to southern Iran. Just in case. Yeah. I think we'll leave it there at that. The French will place their 2 cavalry in French Somaliland. So either way, we got at least a medium armor, and another. Actually, this Foreign Legion needs 2. One's definitely going to Cairo. And the other 2, like I said, if I can't do the 2, and I can only do 1, so I'll do it this way for now. And best case, we'll have another Foreign Legion now. All right, so that's it. I placed everybody's units. Let's collect some income. Okay. So, the French had 6. They spent it all. Oh, let's do Chris's tech. heavy armor, and improved construction. Look at that. Ah, shit. They had them reversed. I almost got them both. We got improved construction. So I think it's at 2. Could be at 3. I could be off. All right. So the France, they're at 6. They didn't go up and they didn't go down. So they'll have 6 for next turn. The Anzacs had 12. They spent 11. Saved $1. They're at 6. And they get 2 for a bonus, that's 8. And they saved $1, that's 9. Great Britain is at 38 plus 3 for the Suez, 2 for Iran, so that's 5, so 43, I think, for next turn. Far East Command, they had 10. They spent it all. They collect 8. They actually get the bonus. I screwed that up, yeah. They actually get the bonus, so they're at 10. Far East Command, not Far East Command, Anzacs are at 6. 7, they saved $1. Yeah, 7. Okay. I think we got everything without too many boo-boos on this. Alrighty. Score didn't change and probably won't change for a few more turns. I'll do a unit recap. See if I'm all right. I don't know. Anzacs have a militia in North and South Island, a militia in New Britain, a militia in Queensland, 2 infantry in Western Australia. I don't know if I was going to move those. Again, it had to do with the transports being in position. Militia in New South Wales. Sydney has an airborne, 4 infantry, 4 militia, air transport, and a motorized. In Bengal has 4 FCC AAA, 2, 4, 14 Gurkhas. Is that right? 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14 Gurkhas and 8, 9, 10 Far East Command infantry. Calcutta has a heavy strategic, not just a strategic bomber, an air transport, 2 Far East Command airborne, Far East Command fighter, Anzac fighter, 4 Far East Command artillery, 3 British AAA, they could be Far East Command, 3 militia, 6 British infantry, and 5 Far East Command infantry. Let's see. Ceylon has a militia. Southern India has a militia infantry. Maharashtra has a medium armor, an infantry, a militia, and a Far East Command infantry. Southern Iran has a French infantry, a British infantry. Azerbaijan has an infantry, British. Syria has a French infantry. Transjordan has 1 French Foreign Legion. It could be none, depending on the non-combat movement. Western Egypt, a militia. Sea-Zone M8, a light cruiser and a coastal sub. Anzac transport in the northern half of Cairo. French transport in the bottom half. There's also a French Foreign Legion, 5 British infantry. Nubia has 3 French infantry, 3 French Foreign Legion, 1 medium armor, and there might be an extra Foreign Legion. There's 2 cavalry in French Somaliland. Aden has a militia, an infantry, and an Anzac artillery. Sudan has an infantry militia. There's 2 Anzac fighters in Rhodesia. There's a British infantry in Portuguese East Africa. There's a militia in Cape Town, a militia in Belgium Congo. I got another move. No, actually, there's no moves up here. Eastern Yugoslavia has 4 infantry, 2 artillery. Bulgaria, 1 militia. Andernez, 1 militia. Malta, a militia and a French infantry. Gibraltar, a mountain infantry and a militia. Now we got to go towards England. Norway has an airborne, a marine, and an infantry. Sea Zone A7 has 2 heavy cruisers and a destroyer. Sea Zone A10 has 2 destroyers. Northern England has 2 transports in port, 2 jets, 1 medium bomber, 1 militia, 2 transports in port, a marine and a medium armor. London has, look at this side over here for us, a marine and an artillery, 5 infantry, 1 airborne, 1 air transport, tactical bomber, 6 fighters, 1's Far East Command. Actually rolled 1, 5 fighters and 1 jet. Yeah, 5 fighters, 1 jet. Sea Zone in London, there's 3 British transports in port. There's 2 American ones. There's 1 American one in A23. 3 rockets. In Sea Zone A23 is 3 destroyers, a light cruiser, heavy cruiser, French light cruiser, and a coastal defense ship. And actually, this French light cruiser is going to come up here to A7. And I believe that's it. I think I got everything. If there's any questions, holler. Hopefully I didn't have Chris's stuff in the wrong places and stuff. So anyway, Boston Bruce turning it over to Italy. Turn 19. We'll see what they're doing. They pretty got everything sewn down. They might have gave them a little scare here down here. They might think they have to bring some more down. And the Russians are coming too, so who knows? We'll see what they want to do. Boston Bruce signing out.